All right, let's start. We're going to start laying down, and we're going to roll up the blanket in a nice long roll and place it on the back of the mat. So we're going to lay down to begin with the blanket supporting from kind of the low mid back all the way up through the head. The booty's still on the floor. You can rest with your arms out to the sides a little bit, palms facing up, and then just feel how this invites the heart to open, the shoulders to drop back and down. And if it feels like too much to stretch the legs out, you can bend the knees and let the feet be on the floor, knees resting in against each other. So wherever you choose to be, sinking into this heart-opening pose as you begin to deepen your breath. Feeling this honoring of this midway point, Beltane, between spring equinox and summer solstice, sometimes called May Day, a celebration of beauty and growth and life. The birds are singing, the sun is shining. Breathing that all in. And with your exhale, feeling any tension release, stagnation. Deep breaths here, inviting yourself to become more and more present. So you might just say internally, this breath, and then follow it. And then the next breath, this breath. And see if that allows you to stay really present for the next few breaths. This heart opens, this joyful beginning of May, Beltane. Maybe even bring a little smile to your face. One more deep breath here. And then wiggling your fingers and toes, waking up your body, rolling the hands and feet around in little circles. And back the other way. And bringing the arms to rest by your sides, body back to stillness. With your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky and then over your head on the floor. And feel this extra expansion from the blanket being underneath you as you're reaching long above your head, and then reach long through the right side and then the left. Going back and forth, expanding into these places that might be chronically compressed in the side bodies. And then reaching long with both arms. Take a deep inhale, reach through the legs. And exhale, float the arms up to the sky and down by the sides. And then relaxing, sinking into Savasana. And then bending one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor if they're not there already. We're going to take some just gentle sways with the knees. So this is a little different if your back's still on the blanket. So we just want to go just as far as feels good. Maybe you can go all the way down to the floor with the outside leg. Maybe it's a little gentle shift side to side. Just notice what feels good to your back, your body today. And then the next time your knees drop over to the right, roll your whole body over to the right. And pause here for a moment, pressing the left hand into the floor, and walk your way up to find a seat. And we'll just take our little blanket roll here and sit up on it. You can sit cross-legged or stretch one or both legs out in front of you. Bringing the arms by the sides, feel the nice elongation in your spine. Maybe you can feel a real difference from beginning with that heart-opening support from the blanket. As we explore this growth energy on Beltane, inhale, sweep the arms out and up, looking up. Exhale, float the arms out and down, looking down. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, looking up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, back to center, arms come up over your head. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale, up. Exhale, side bending to the right. Inhale, press back up. Feel the energy growing from the hip out through the fingertips. Exhale to the left. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, wrist circles, float the arms out and down. Interlacing the hands behind the back, rolling the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Arms, heart to gaze. Exhale here, drop the shoulders, lift the hands. 2 more breaths. With that last exhale, releasing the arms down by the sides. Again, we'll do that whole little sequence one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, looking up. Exhale. Exhale, float the arms out and down, looking down. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, up. And exhale, twisting left. Inhale, up. Exhale, side bending to the right. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, side bending left. Inhale, up. And exhale, wrist circles, float your arms out and down. And releasing the hands behind the back, rolling the shoulders. Inhale, lift, arms, heart to gaze. Exhale here, drop the shoulders, lift the hands. 2 breaths. And with that last exhale, releasing the arms down. Bring the hands to the knees and let's begin to circle the ribs around in a big circle. And let's go back the other way, honoring the cycles. How dependable nature is amidst all that is uncertain in our lives. And coming back to center. Bring the arms by the sides. We're going to do just a little lion's breath here. Inhale, sweeping the arms out and up. Exhale, cactus the arms, tongue goes out, eyes roll up. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up again. Exhale. Really stretching through the face. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, float the arms out and down. Let the arms hang by the sides. Inhale, roll the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, out the mouth, down the back. Again, inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Nice. Stretching the legs out in front of you, bouncing out the knees, rolling the feet around. And from here, we'll come to hands and knees. Feel free to put your blanket underneath your knees. Hands underneath the shoulders, fingers spread really wide, knees underneath. The hips are a little bit wider. Take an inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, gazing towards your belly button. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, let the motion slide up the spine, belly drops, head lifts. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, lifting. 1 more time. And pressing back to a down dog. From here, walking out your dog, bending one knee deeply, then the other, stretching through the backs of the legs. And then finding stillness here, 2 breaths. pulling forward towards a plank pose, and then dropping the hips. See if you can float the legs and open up into an up dog. Shoulders away from the ears. Don't drop into those shoulders. Really press out from them. Engage the core. Press back to a down dog. And then we're going to walk our hands back towards our feet, moving the feet a little wider than hip width apart, and begin to sink your hips down towards a squat. So maybe you're just coming down, hips are still lifted. Maybe you can come all the way down, feet are staying flat on the floor. So just go as low as you can with your hips. If you can come all the way down, you can lift your hands up to prayer. See if you can lengthen your spine wherever you are. 2 deep breaths. Honoring the growth, the wisdom, the natural world. And then from here, we're going to walk back out into a plank pose. And shifting over into side plank on the left. So you can bring your right foot to the floor in front of you, bending that knee. So a couple different options here. One is you can drop that left hip down and hang out here. We're going to move in just a moment. Option 2 is to keep it lifted. We're going to extend the right arm. And then we're gonna, if you are lifted up, you're not resting down on that left hip, we're gonna bring that left knee and right elbow together and then expand out. If you're down on the hip, you're just gonna do it with the arm coming to the right knee. Okay, so choose your own adventure. We're gonna do 5 of these. Here we go. Inhale, expand. Exhale, pulling in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay! Make your way back to a plank pose. Drop your knees, drop your chest and chin, booties in the air. Press into the hands, scoop forward with your chest, lifting up to whatever version of cobra you want to be in. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Curl the toes under and press back from here to a down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, and we're going to send that knee outside the right elbow as we pull forward towards a plank. Inhale, lifting back up. Exhale, outside the elbow. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, outside the elbow. We're doing 5 of these too. If you're wondering, we got 2 more to go. You can also do this from hands and knees if you would like. Extending out and then pulling in. And then lifting up one more time. This time we're going to step forward to the top of the mat. High or low lunge. Inhale. Lifting the arms up. Breathing here. Feel free to drop that back knee if that gives you more stability. If you dropped it, lift it. I'm going to take an inhale. And then exhale, dropping the hands and step forward, lifting that left leg up into the air. You can inhale and exhale, bring knee towards nose. We're going to do 5 of these. Inhale out. Exhale in. Here's 2. 3. 4. 5. And then dropping the foot next to the right, hanging a forward fold. Take the head around, soft knees. And hold on to opposite elbows if you'd like. With your next inhale, sweep your arms out and up, standing all the way up. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're going to shift the weight over into the right foot. Lift the left up and cross the left ankle to the right knee, sitting down into a figure four balance. Let's see if you can take 3 deep breaths here. Coming back up and releasing arms and legs. And turning around. So we'll do same kind of thing on the other side, if I can remember it all. So we're starting from standing, so we're going to come down from here. Forward fold, walking out to a down dog. So you can move your legs in your down dog if you'd like. And then coming to stillness, deep breath. Inhale, pulling forward towards a plank pose. And then dropping the hips. See if you can float the legs, open your heart, keep the shoulders down. Engage the core. Hello, bright world. And press back to down dog. From here, walking your hands back towards your feet, scooting your feet a little wider than hip width. Keeping the hands on the floor at first at least, sinking the hips down towards a squat. Maybe you're able to come all the way down and lift the hands up, lengthening the spine wherever you are. 2 deep breaths. And from here, walking forward. Coming back into a plank pose, and we're going to rotate over to the right side now. So we're going to bring the left foot and the knee, left foot in front. So right leg can either be extended to then pull it in, or you can drop that right hip down. And we'll contract left elbow to either the left knee or the right knee. So we'll do 5 of these. Finding your adventure. Inhale, expand. Exhale in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay! Expanding out, making your way back to a down dog. And then we're going to drop knees, chest, and chin. Booties in the air, scooping forward. Coming up to whatever version of cobra feels good to you. Gazing out the beautiful world. Deep breath. Roll the toes under and press back. Down dog. Breathing here. Inhale, lifting the left leg to the sky. And we do knee towards nose as we pull forward towards the plank. Oh no, sorry, elbow. That's what we were doing. And extending up. And then outside elbow. Opening up the hip. 3 more. Beautiful. Lifting up and then stepping through to the top of the mat. High or low lunge. Feel free to drop that back knee if you'd like. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, sinking down here. Deep breaths. One more inhale. If that back knee's dropped, lifting it. Exhale, touch the mat. Lift the right leg up into the air. And bend the knee. Bring it in towards the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay! Extending out. And then dropping right foot down next to left. Balance your weight. Hang in a forward fold. Grab your opposite elbows. With your next inhale, sweep the arms out and up, standing all the way up. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let your blood flow redistribute for a moment. And then we're going to do a little figure 4 balance here. So grounding down through the left foot. Take the right up. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. And sit down into this balance pose. Make sure the left leg feels grounded. Right foot is flexed. Spine extended. Nice soft gaze helping you balance. And with your next inhale, coming back up. Exhale, releasing down. Let's take some hip circles. Moving around in one direction. And going back the other way. Lovely. And then coming back to center here, we'll make our way down onto the mat. You can move the blanket out of the way. We'll lay down again, hugging the knees into the chest. Feel the back soften and release into the floor. And then placing the feet on the floor, pressing into the feet, lifting the hips up just slightly, scooting them a couple of inches over to the right and laying them back down. Extend the left leg long. Inhale, bring the left knee in. Sorry, the right knee in. Holding on to it with the left hand. And guide the right knee over to the left, stretching the right arm out from the shoulder. Sinking into this twist, see if you can really release the right shoulder down towards the ground. Soften any holding in the glutes and hips, jaw. Let's take 2 letting go breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Your next inhale, unwind. Come back to center, realign the spine. Take a breath. And pressing into the feet again, lifting the hips up. Just slightly scoot them a couple inches over to the left, laying them back down. Extend the right leg long. Inhale, bring the left knee in, holding onto it with the right hand. And as you exhale, guide the knee over to the left. Sorry, to the right. Stretching the left arm out. Letting this shape sink into your body as you drop the left shoulder down towards the earth. Relaxing through the glutes, the hips, the jaw, the neck. And let's take 2 letting go breaths. Gently, slowly unwind, come back to center, realign the spine. Hug the knees into the chest. Let the knees come away from each other, reach through the inside of the knees, grabbing onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for a happy baby pose. Rocking side to side here. If there's any final poses that you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back. Setting yourself up well, perhaps a blanket support under your head or your knees. Or covering you up if you're in a place that's still cold. And sinking into the support of the earth beneath you, the encouragement of the light around you, the growing warmth each day. Honoring this midway point between equinox and solstice. The reliability of nature's rhythms, and rest. Gently rest here. Bringing your awareness back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find the seat. Sitting with your eyes closed, allow this salutation to the dawn to wash over you. Listen to the salutation to the dawn. Look to this day, for it is life. The very life of life. In its brief course lie all the verities and realities of our existence. The bliss of growth, the splendor of beauty. For yesterday is but a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision. But today, well spent, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope. Look well, therefore, to this day. Such is the salutation to the dawn. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. Take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to every cell in your being. Gratitude to be at this midway point between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. In this journey, the ability to notice the growth and the beauty. Thank you for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.